Welcome back to our home build here in Mexico. Previously, we got all of the water pipes installed in the bathroom. We also had a few people come out and dig a hole for the septic tank. Now this week, while they're working on that, we're going to get started with our poop situation. We're going to get started in the bathroom, installing the drainage pipes for the wastewater. We'll also work on the kitchen and see just how much of that we get done. So let's get into it.
¿Tú me dices? Vámonos. Este va aquí. Es caliente. Entonces, está level. Es para el techo. Voy. Push. Voy. Push. Ok, solo agua caliente. Vaya. Pase por allá, mi amor. Tú este, yo este. Okay. Push. Ahí. Sí. Ahí. Listo. Tírale. Okay. No creo que más quebrar esa gente.
Allá.
¡Ay!
Eso. Muy bien. Poquito. Okay. Inside. Okay.
Profesional.
Profesional. Muy bien.
Up to code. Hopefully the government doesn't watch this.
Aquí. Espérame. Somos profesionales.
Star Wars. There you go.
Can I do my job?
If you were doing it wrong.
I don't care. They're gonna fix it in post-production.
No. You know how hard it is.
Yes, that's what I'm doing there.
I just have to cut all the blurry stuff out. I'm gonna end up doing the rest of the house by myself. Don't know how to get less. Am I supposed to be inhaling this?
And then in the other one, no? Too? Or no?
Poquito. Sí, poquito para acá.
Okay.
Poquito para acá. Es mucho. Ajá. Ya, ahí está. Easy. Okay.
I'm fired.
Okay. complaining. Like,
It's just crumpling. Like it's just disintegrating in my hand.
Ok. Oiga, sí, ahorita pegamos este. Mételo.
Aquí.
Ajá. Ok, nice. Para acá. Chécalo. Ujú. Ah, vamos a tener que separarlo un poquitito. Ahorita, ¿verdad? Tiene que ser por abajo.
This is the sink drain. Obviously, water's gonna come into the drain here, down here. This one also has a T to connect the sink to the main line that's gonna run out the house, and then also across to the washing machine. Across to the washing machine.
Retira este. Vámonos. Ponlo. Ujú.
Don't put enough on the bottom.
Vamos a traernos arena. Ya vamos a empezar a echarle poquito aquí arena. Todo. Ok,
more.
más. No, menos.
Dirty. 5.
Center.
To the
35
center.
in the center. See?
Sí, ajá. Muy bien.
Mira, hay un agujero.
See?
¿Sí? No, no tiene. Eso. Nada, se mira.
Huele a perro.
¿Será que soy un perro? Monis.
Money.
$17. No, 15. Vamos a escarbarle el pedacito de acá, que esté derechito, y ya lo alineamos. Oh, no sé.
Agáchese.
Acá está derecho. A ver. No. Dos, 10, 2, 11. Pero como lo voy a doblar tantito. Vuelta. Más.
Turn it.
Vámonos. Más derecho. Ahorita lo doblamos. Derecho. Más para adentro. No, abajo, abajo, abajo. Ok. Ahí traigo otra pala, señores. Otro poquito.
Al contrario. Pues ahora se tiene que ir en dirección ahí.
Ajá. Allá en casa de mis papás. Metimos la. Mira nomás. Este vato necesita un tequila. ¿Verdad?
Es lo que le digo. No, así hablo yo. Oh, let me.
Yeah, I need you to push from that side.
Now is this one. Ajá. Adentro.
Pero mucho arena.
¿Mucho que? Inclinación. Ah, tierra. Muchas. Oh, echaste la tierra en el otro.
I need to. What? Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Push.
Pushing.
28. Sí.
So unfortunately at some point while filming, the microphone came unplugged from my camera. So for the next couple of minutes, I'm just gonna let the footage play and there'll be some music, but the audio will be back shortly.
nomás se queja. Yo sé.
Le encanta el pedo también.
Sí. Ya acabo de tomar agua.
¿Qué partido? Que se alinee. Mira, eso no por medio mucho. Ahí va el agua,
Muy poquito, tranquila.
Le vas a aventar.
Sí.
Sí, pero.
I can't focus.
Do you hear it?
Yeah, I can. So we're getting started on the kitchen. It's pretty much done the exact same way as the bathroom, but everything is on one wall, so it's actually going to be a lot easier. And then the drain is only a 2-inch pipe instead of the bigger 4-inch pipe. So we're going to have the cold water, the drain, the hot water for the sink, and then over here we're going to have our dishwashers. So there's the hot water line and the drain line. It's all going to be connected along the front wall of this house. Everything's right here. And then the drain is just going to come down out this side wall into the septic that we did earlier. So super easy for this one. And then, like I said, it's about a 2-inch drain pipe. So it's just going to go right through that hole that we did out the wall. Then it'll just go across into the septic there. So pretty easy.
Around. Okay. Nice.
I'm inhaling so much of this.
Maybe that's why your head hurts.
No, because I've barely done this today. I also used way too much.
Mm-hmm. You sure? ¿Sí es en esa? ¿En la del medio?
Sí.
Ah, okay.
I know what I'm doing sometimes. I'm not completely helpless.
Derechos y contra este.
Good. See?
Muy bien. Clean. Ay, más. Ya sé. A la punta, así. Eso. Ujú.
I'm sorry.
Aquí. Fuerte. Ajá, ahí voy, Bonnie. Voy a ponerlo ahí. Sí. Darle un poco. Otro codo. Mucho. Mucho, sí, claro. Qué bonita bolita, ¿verdad?
Sí. Se ve muy comestible, la verdad.
Para acá. A ver, vente. Lo pongo así.
Como que cabrón.
Entró.
Oigan.
Bueno.
¿Qué tienes buena vista?
Sí le falta.
Sí, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Ok, hay que echarle poquito.
Sosténlo. 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 Ahí está.
¿Qué?
Ay, mucho.
I'm not used to a brand new one.
Uy. Hasta me libera las fosas nasales.
So it's going to be a little hard to see because of the lighting, but we got all of the drainage done for the kitchen. We have the sink, the dishwasher, and then it's running out this side wall and it's going to go into the septic tank. We're completely out of the tubo plus. It's essentially just the water pipes. It's kind of flexible. We used the rest of what we had for the side of the house, which goes from the water meter all the way to the side, which is then going to go up to the roof for the water tank. But next weekend or whenever we work next, we're going to have to get a bunch more of the tube and finish that up. It's pretty much just like the cold water line, the hot water line for the sink, and then the hot water line for the dishwasher. Pretty sure that's either going to run out or run up to the roof. That one's then going to meet the water tank as well, just like the inputs for the bathroom. And then we had pretty much finished the bathroom yesterday. All we did was this middle pipe right here, which connects the washing machine and the sink drain with the toilet waste and the shower drain. So this one's a little bit at a diagonal. We had to use a blowtorch to heat up the pipe and bend it so it kind of fit this angle. Bathroom is pretty much completely done except for the shower. And then I think we do have to fix something over here because some of the pipes shifted. So we might have to cut some and redo them on this side, but there's only like a few small things left, so we'll be able to take care of that pretty quickly. And then pretty much down the side of the house is what we spent most of the day doing. We have the waste pipe coming out of the bathroom, running all the way down the side of the house to about somewhere over there. It's then going to go into the septic tank, which we haven't done that yet. And then the other thing we did was we ran the water pipe from the meter all the way down here to this connection here, and then that one's going up to the roof for the water tank. We still need to get the water tank and set that up, and then just a few more pipes to connect it to the water tank, and then back here to these other two pipes for the hot water and cold water. So that's another thing we got to get done. But we do at least have the water line running all the way from the water meter to here, and we did test it, and the water is coming through. So that's one thing done. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks to Monica, who's been filming the last couple of videos, being super helpful. Anything to say before the video ends?
It's been very hard because it's kind of bright outside and then very dark inside. So the lighting, it's hard. And that's it. I hope everything, or most of it, it's good. Hopefully.
But how do you feel about the progress of the house?
Good. Good. There is progress. It's moving. That's what I wanted. And it's not a finished house yet. It's not like the water is not finished yet, but it's better than nothing.
The water's like 95% completed.
Mm-hmm.
We just need the most important part, which is the water tank.
Yep.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's going.
Maybe next week we'll actually have the water done.
See.
It's going to be 3 whole videos of taking care of the water.
Just the water.
Yeah.
Now imagine the electricity.
Oh, God. Well, this video was also, like, the drainage, so that was an important one. It wasn't just... Well, those are kind of
And
water.
The septic.
Yeah. The septic we didn't do ourselves, but is a huge step we needed to get done. But most of the water is done. But, yeah, the electrical is going to be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of want to hire someone to take care of all of it. So we'll see if we end up, how much electrical we end up doing, but I don't know. And that's going to wrap up all the work we're going to get done this weekend. If you want to keep watching, I definitely recommend this video, which is when we started digging the channels for the water pipes in the walls. It's a super important step that we've been building on for the last couple of videos, so definitely check that one out. And while you're at it, I definitely suggest you hit the like button and subscribe to stay up to date on all the progress we're making on our home build here in Mexico. We're going to have a lot more videos coming. We hope to get this house done this year, so that's a big goal for us. And if you want to follow along, definitely subscribe. We'll see you next time.